Our next speaker now is Glenda Powell from the backwater.
Thank you. We are gathered here today from all corners of this island. What is our mission? It's to strive to safeguard our wild salmon and sea trout, their marine habitat and inland waterways. It's to ensure their continued existence. As a teacher, I'm aware that there are many people watching this protest today, and they're probably wondering just what on earth all the fuss is about. I am not a scientist, but what I do know is this. If these salmon farms are granted the go-ahead, then this will probably lead to the extinction of our native salmon and sea trout in all of our rivers and lakes in Ireland. As an angler, I was once asked to write about why I fish, and for days I pondered over this question. I knew I really liked fishing. I enjoyed being beside the river, but there was something much, much deeper than this, something that I could feel in my soul. I eventually wrote, "It is the hope, the wonder, the childlike excitement and the never-ending learning that captures me. It is the Peter Pan syndrome, the waders, the puddles, the sausages on the campfire, the kettle brewing and fishing in the rain. It is the flowing river, like life itself. It keeps on moving over obstacles, turning and twisting on its way to the sea." You see, it's not about how many fish we catch or kill. Most of us anglers are trying to conserve our future salmon stocks already by practicing catch and release and only killing the occasional fish for the table. It is about having the opportunity to fish, the opportunity to pass our sport on to future generations, and to be able to continue to protect and love our native salmon, the king of fish. It has been stated that by having fish farms at sea, that this will increase the number of jobs in rural Ireland. Yes, this may be the case, temporarily, but how many jobs will be lost when our native salmon and sea trout become extinct because of these farms? Angling knows no divides. It brings people and communities together. It builds bridges and creates jobs on our rivers, in our valleys, and on our lakes. As a game angling instructor, I have a wonderful job. It has been my privilege to take people fishing who are disabled, people who have problems with depression, people who have addictions, people who are out of work and trying to return to work, mother and daughter groups, fathers and sons, cancer victims, stag and hen parties and corporate groups. You see, fishing can and should be part of our daily lives and should be available to everyone. Why then can our government not see the need to protect what we already have, our natural native fish? Why can they not see the need to protect the jobs that this natural resource already brings to our country through angling tourism, both from the home market and from overseas? Why are the government not prepared to protect our angling guides, or gillies and casting instructors' jobs that this resource already sustains? Have they thought about how many guest houses, angling lodges, hotels, village pubs, restaurants, corner shops, but to mention a few, they are dependent on anglers already. Today, we stand together as one voice, with one mission, which is to protect our native salmon and sea trout. It's with hope that our message helps our native fish to overcome this obstacle in their mission to survive. Thank you. I have a letter that was given to me from the North East Anglers Federation, from the Secretary Paddy and Jim Cawley, the Chairman, from Dundalk in County Louth. This letter is representing angling clubs from the Castletown, Féin, Dee, Glyde and Boyne rivers in the northeast region of Ireland, and I was asked if I would read it on behalf of them. The above federation are totally opposed to salmon farms off the Irish coast and the negative impact these would have on wild sea trout and salmon stocks. If these go ahead, this could have a devastating effect on fishing in Ireland, with a knock-on effect on tourism and the economy in general. We fully back the efforts of the No Salmon Farms at Sea and other bodies campaigning to protect our wild Atlantic species. Thank you.